And in the porta potty, like, we all came out. And then as soon as we come out at the same time. My buddy looks at me, he's like, dude, best seat in the house.
Man, that's such a major key too that I try and instill in like ninjas when I'm working with them. I feel like people will overly focus on chord progressions and leads and stuff like that and not notice that like their drums and sub are super boring throughout their song. But if you can listen to just your drums and sub and it's still danceable and it's interesting, you have like a way easier time putting all the stuff on top of it and making it sound cool.
Yeah, Dylan said, he's described it before. I was at Summer Gathering, the Bass Nectar show, like I think last summer or the one before. At the end of the show, we ended up leaving like 2 minutes early to hit an after party, and we all walked by the porta potties on the way out, but like the music was still going. And in the porta potty, like, we all came out. And then as soon as we come out at the same time. My buddy looks at me, he's like, dude, best seat in the house. Cause it's just like drums and sub and the song still sounds awesome. And I was like, yeah, you just go into another room. And if your song still sounds good, like you got it. I mean, chord progressions have to make sense, but like if you want to dance, drums and sub.
Totally.
A porta potty test.
No, dude, straight up. Next time you're at a show, go to the porta potty, like the whole thing's shaking and you're like, wow, it's, yeah.
I think the real key is install a porta potty in the studio for maximum benefit.
Exactly.
Our test only gets you so far.
What could possibly
get one system directly next to a porta potty?
Yeah.
What negatives could possibly come of this?
I see zero.
No, definitely not.
I smell a lot, but I see zero.
Just take that out, put a honey bucket in, you're good.
Yep.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, a stinky one, preferably.
I mean, you can't like have it be unrealistic. At the festival, it is up to the brim. And if it's not, the acoustics will be all wrong.
Exactly.
Got to think of the density for the resonance, you know.
Yeah. You don't want to have an empty one because then it'll be too. You need to fill.
So generally at festivals, at least in the States, wear shoes just because, I don't know, you need shoes. At Deja Vu, since it was on the beach, lots of people weren't like in flip-flops. So like you go to the porta potty and it just seems way more dangerous because like your feet are closer to the whatever's in the porta potty.
Totally.
Just interesting tidbit. Dangerous porta potties in
Yeah, dude.
Totally.
Sure.
Yeah, wearing shoes at festivals has just always seemed like a good idea to me. I'm walking long distances, I'm dancing my ass off, and I have to brave porta potties. You know, I mean, like, just for the other people dancing, there's drunk and high people dancing right by my toes. Come on, folks. Think it through.
Yeah.
That's true. I do got to give some respect to the Wooks, though, for coming in fully dedicated, like no shirt, sometimes no pants, no shoes, like...
Yeah,
they're in it for real.
Yeah. I think they're probably immune to coronavirus by now.
Yeah, for real. They should be the leading scientists in this case.
Yeah.
Or are they the best reason that we haven't had festivals this summer?
I like it.